Greetings to all. On February 28, 2025, Telangana Tribal Welfare Residential Degree and PG College for Women, Shabnagar, proudly hosted the National Science Day webinar themed Science First and Conscience Next, the Road Ahead for Vikasit Bharat. A day where minds converged, ideas flourished, and inspiration took center stage. The event began with a warm welcome by the host, Usman Ikat, followed by the insightful address from our respected Vice Principal, Mrs. Srishana Ma'am, reminding students of science role in progress, guided by ethics and responsibility. We were honored to host Dr. Prashant Suravachala, a renowned principal scientist, mentor, and pioneer in systems biology and bioinformatics. Having completed his postdoctoral research at the University of Copenhagen, Dr. Prash has been instrumental in advancing biological networks and genomic research worldwide. Dr. Prash delivered an inspiring address urging young minds to embrace interdisciplinary collaboration, ethical inquiry, and innovation without boundaries. His message? Science flourishes when driven by conscience, curiosity, and collective effort. The question and answer session saw researchers and academicians posing thoughtful questions from bioinformatics and nation building to balancing affordable healthcare and quality. Each response from Dr. Prash ignited deeper reflection and motivation among
curiosity-driven research
The
should
event
always
drew
be,
to a
taken up with
close
some
with a
kind of,
heartfelt vote of thanks by Mrs. Kalajati
legacy
Ma'am,
mining,
expressing
some kind of
gratitude to
research,
Dr.
that
Prash,
why is
faculty
that,
in all
what
the
made this
attendees
particular
for making the
inventor
day
think of these
impactful and
babushka
memorable.
dolls?
As we
Is there
stood
any
united for
science
the national
behind
anthem,
this?
one
Is there any
message
kind of
resonated clearly.
equanimity that we can draw
Science, when
by
pursued with
simply making up
conscience and
these
collaboration,
particular
can
things within the
shape a
science?
brighter, developed
Okay.
India.
And yes,
Let us
there is
learn,
a
share,
wonderful link,
and
that can
inspire.
be drawn.
Because
So
together,
this was,
only
one
we
of my
can.
favorite papers in 2018 when I read this. In fact, we also have Matrishka dolls at home. If you really dig deeper, they would fit in. And this fitting in culture will give us two important things. We are trying to, bring up, collaborations, which means, all the dolls could think is the similarity, or this particular analogy can be attributed to different body parts that are interconnected in humans. That is where, as a systems biologist or systems genomicist, I would always, try to equate this with respect to how these particular vehicle body parts are all connected. And that's the reason how we are also, connected with each other. So that's where, there are different entities that are always connected with each other. That entities make up a greater science, a greater good, where we always not only empower science, but also we always, empower that kind of, collaborative spirits, that we can draw. 5 years. Are we asking a question, where do we see ourselves next 10 years? So that is where, we need these 3 C's: collaborations, convergence, and control over mind. Okay. So we have, time and energy, for a prospective mentee. We call them, we talk to them, we give them milestone mapping, we set up online discussions, and most importantly, we bring up openness. And most importantly, we also connect them to different, industry folks as well. So this was how the genesis of BioClues, came in. It was founded virtually in 2005. So we need to ensure that we need to advocate for science, no matter what you fail. Okay, you fail, there's nothing wrong. I don't mind, accepting that particular failure, but let's learn from those failures and mistakes. Let's have a teamwork. Let's bring up a team building, a team capacitance, then share, discuss, yearn, and learn, and say no to predatory publication just because they always look at their particular master, okay, and say that they need to finish their particular tasks on time. Okay. So that's where the beauty of, ants, and let's learn from these particular ants. And final conclusions here is, let's bridge the gap. Together only we can. And let's vie for cross collaboration. Let's go for strong foundations for mathematics,